Hello friends. I'm gonna take my time getting started even though my kids are about to hop off the bus and will be running in at any minute. You'll hear the dogs bark, all the normal stuff around here. But I wanted to show you, I promised I would hop on and show you how to paint flowers. So I started working on this board and got quite a few flowers painted already, but I was just going to kind of walk you through how to do that. So here we go. So up here, let's see, and I'm going to keep it down there so you can actually see what's going on. You're going to get your paintbrush. I like to use stiffer brushes, and for this one, this is the brush I'm using. It's pretty small. And I just used it to create these orange swooshes right here. What you want to do when you're doing flowers is you want to start off with a base color. And in this instance, for the pink ones, I used a light pink. For the orange and the yellow, I used white. Now, in order to make the flowers, you're going to want 3 colors. White can be one of your colors, and then 2 of a similar shade. So I used a coral pink, and then a lighter pink, and then a super light pink for my base, and then I added some white in. I also dotted the, let me zoom in, see if it'll let me zoom in anymore. It's not going to let me. Also dotted the middle of it with some yellow. So that would be another color that you might want to have on hand. So I've already put the swooshes on this one. So we're going to come up here and I'm going to do this one. I'm going to dip my paintbrush into my orange paint. And I'm just going to start in the middle. And I'm going to just make kind of like a C shape. And I'm going to work my way out. All the way to the edge. Okay. Do a couple more. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do with that color. And I've actually got another one down here that I wanted to paint orange. So I'm going to go ahead and do it as well. Okay, so now I have 3 that are ready for their second color. So I'm going to wash my brush and dry it. These are my favorite cloths to dry my brush because as soon as I'm done washing it, I can jump right back into painting because it dries it pretty much completely. So let's switch back over and let's show you the next color. So the next color that I mixed some, I didn't have another orange that I loved, so I mixed some yellow with my orange. So now I'm just going to dip my brush in here. I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm just going to come in and in areas that I did not touch the last time, I'm going to work in some of this other orange. Now, it's up to you how much white or whatever base color you chose that you want to show. I like the white. I think it looks good, especially with the orange and that orange yellow. So the last thing I'm going to do with this flower is over here on my plate, I have a super bright orange or yellow. So I'm going to roll the back end of my paintbrush in it, and then I'm just going to dot it right on my board. Then I'm going to get some more paint. I'm going to dot it. Now you do need fresh paint to do this because otherwise your dots won't work. So I'm just going to dot it in several places. Okay. So now, I've got that one done. So I'm going to flip my brush back over and use this side again, and I'm going to go ahead and do these other flowers. What's good about putting your base color down first is you can get a really good idea of laying out your flowers so that you make sure you like the layout before you actually start painting them all, and then decide, oh, I wish I would have put one there, or I don't like those are too close together. So all right, so I'm done with that yellow or that orange. So I'm going to go to do this one right here. Now, one thing you can do after you're all done with putting your swooshes on, which I'm going to dip in and get a darker orange real quick. And then I'm going to go back to my light orange. Is you can actually blend them. So if you, let's say you hated this flower, you could actually completely cover it up, and that would then become your base color, whatever color that mixed in to be. So it would be a, you know, orangey, a light orange. So then what you would do is you would go back over it with all the dark colors until you got it the way you want it. Okay, so that is how we make flowers. Thank you so much. Thank you that it looks so pretty. I hope you'll make some flowers too. So this is the tutorial for today, and I hope that you will join me for the next one. I'm not sure yet what it's going to be, but I have a bunch of fun signs that are coming up. So if you haven't signed up for the virtual paint party, and this is how you want to learn by video in your own home, so you don't have to worry about getting out of your pajamas and getting all fancy, then holler at me, leave me a message, and I will tell you how to get all signed up. This month we are painting an Easter basket, and let me just show you. Coming out of the Easter basket is a super cute bunny, and then you've also got a template for carrots and eggs. So while it's not paint by numbers, try to make it as close to that as I can. So I hope you'll join me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share it, like it, and tag your friends. All right, join me another day. See y'all later. Bye-bye.